folks, this is just for the catharsis. Kash Patel was getting grilled by folks up on Capitol Hill today, and Adam Schiff got a bit under his skin, to say the least. Let's take a look.
You clearly won't tell us the cabinet members associated with Mr. Epstein. Let me ask you one last question. And that is, right after she gives this testimony in front of an FBI agent, among others, she's transferred to a minimum security prison not suitable for a sex offender like herself. Who made that decision and why?
The Bureau of Prisons.
The Bureau of Decisions made it in
Prisons.
The Bureau of Prisons decided on their own, without any consultation with Blanche or anyone else, that they were going to suddenly, after this interview, completely unrelated to this interview, completely unrelated to anything she said, move her to a prison not suitable for a sex offender. You want the American people to believe that? Do you think they're stupid?
No, I think the American people believe the truth, that I'm not in the weeds on the everyday movements of
you're
inmates.
not in the weeds?
What I am doing is protecting this country, providing historic reform, and combating the weaponization of intelligence by the likes of you. And we have countlessly proven you to be a liar in Russiagate, in January 6th. You are the biggest fraud to ever sit in the United States Senate. You are a disgrace to this institution and an utter coward.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised that you continue to lie from your perch and put on a show so you can go raise money for your charade. You are a political buffoon at best.
Well, you can take an internet troll.
Take it to the bank that the FBI is protecting this country and the state and citizens of California. We are bringing historic reform. Point of order. But all you care about is a child sex predator that was prosecuted by a prior administration, and the Obama Justice Department and the Biden Justice Department did squat. And what did President Trump do? Bring new charges courageously. And what have we done?
Chairman,
you said I'm the most transparent FBI director in history. 33,000 pages of information.
And what did Trump do? He moved that pedophile into a lower security prison that people have been comparing to a resort. So that's what Donald Trump did, and there's nothing suspicious about, for no reason whatsoever, moving a documented child molester from a high security prison to a low security prison for no reason. There's nothing weird about that whatsoever. Something Obama.
To you. I challenge you to say anything credibly to the truth. Go ahead and run to the cameras where you want to go now.
Both of you be quiet before I go.
You clearly won't tell.
Yeah, this is from a hearing today on the Epstein Files and the handling of the Epstein Files case. Like the thing about Kash Patel calling someone else a political buffoon is like, there's literally been, have you seen Kash Patel? There's literally no other person in government who clearly fits the mold of political buffoon better than Kash Patel. Yeah, no, he literally, while he was up on the hill testifying in this, tried to argue that, like, Epstein was not trafficking girls to anyone. They were just all for him. It's really bizarre. God, can I get the actual quote? Bet I can. Yeah, this is a fucking headline right here. Kash Patel says no credible info. Epstein trafficked young women to others. Dude,
have you seen the Epstein Files?
I have not reviewed the entirety of it myself, but a good amount.
You've seen most of the files. Who, if anyone, did Epstein traffic these young women to besides himself?
Himself. There is no credible information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday that he trafficked to other individuals. And the information we have, again, is limited.
So the answer is no one?
For the information that we have.
In the files?
In the case file.
Just, wow. I gotta say, if anyone still has any interest in the Epstein Files, like, y'all understand how, like, stupid they think you are? You all understand how stupid they think you all are? Oh, no. He wasn't trafficking them. He was just bringing them out to his remote island that he had tons of friends and a business acquaintance and associates visit. No. He wasn't trafficking them. No, absolutely not. Just absolutely disgusting. On that note, here is one of my local representatives, Tina Smith, laying out where we stand with the Epstein Files.
It's Tuesday, September 16th, and the number of the day is 1. We only need one more representative in the House to sign the discharge petition to release the Epstein Files. We currently have 217 of the 218 signatures needed to force a vote on releasing the files. And this is a bipartisan effort. It's led and supported by both Democrats and Republicans, as it should be. This isn't about politics. This is about ensuring the victims get justice, that perpetrators are held accountable, and that we do not allow corrupt leaders to cover up for the rich and powerful. We need to release the files. It's Tuesday.
So as you're doing your calls, folks, in order to gear up for this budget showdown that is happening at the end of the month, maybe consider slipping in, hey, also vote to release the Epstein Files when you're calling your representatives, okay? So, like, we need one more, folks. One more. Go out there and get that one more. Yeah, you can use 5calls.org to make it a lot easier to contact your elected officials. I would recommend you do so. Call about something new every day. Then repeat the next week. You can repeat every week.
He wasn't trafficking them. There was absolutely no traffic on his private island. If you needed to go anywhere, or hunt the most dangerous game, you took a helicopter.
Damn. Man, Jeffrey Epstein probably did hunt people for sport, right? Like, of all the people we know of who would be likely to do that, like, he's at the top of the list, right? I don't think my call will do much here in Texas. You know, you might be surprised. It doesn't take that long to call, and frankly, the more of us that call, the more pressure they are going to feel, and the more pressure they feel, the more likely they are to change their stance. Pressure is the name of the game. But with that being said, I guess this is a small little segment. You know? Look at us. Who'd have thought? Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Do the things. Why won't Trump release the files? It's not like he'll lose any support or anything. You know, I think he's steadily losing support, though. Dude is not popular. I think he might be at the lowest point of popularity or lowest point of support that he has ever been at.
I'll ask Schumer if the Baileys are in the files.
And Martha Bailey, she just said, well, you know, I've only flown out. I only flew out to Epstein's Island the one time. And you know what? He was just so nice. He had this whole house built there for those girls. Just taking them in. And, you know, they were all just hanging out. You know, he said he was running a little orphanage, and I believed him. But that's me, Martha Bailey.
Riverboat Jack is going to town. All the viewers gather round. Twitch and YouTube is where she streams. All that content is bursting the scenes. Politics, dating, and plenty more. Her sense of fashion you'll adore. So grab your stuff and hop aboard. We're going straight to Jack's Discord.